Hey, it's me. I wanted to update on the CROS hearing aids that I've had for a while now. I'm not sure exactly how long I've had them, so I'll update that in the information box or in the title or something. But just wanted to keep you posted on how everything was going. For the most part, good. Everything is working the way it should. I'm hearing on this side, which is what it needs to do, and that's just its job, so that's good. There were a couple things I wanted to touch on. So first, a few months ago, probably 3 months ago, I started not hearing over here as well. It seemed like if people were right behind me, then these still worked, but if it was over on this side, it just didn't seem to work as well, and I didn't know if that was because I was getting used to it or if it was a problem with the hearing aid. And all these things happen at the same time, so I don't know what caused it specifically, but I'll just tell you what happened to me, and then you can kind of draw your own conclusions to what you think happened. But I bought a new pack of batteries, and it was a new brand that I hadn't tried yet, and I put the batteries in, and as soon as I put them in my ears after putting the batteries in, they died. They kind of give me a buzzing, like a beep, to warn me that the battery is low, and then there's a chime that means it's turning off, and that happened like instantly. So I thought that was really weird. So I put in another pair of batteries. The same thing happened. As soon as I got them in my ears, they beeped and then shut down. The third set, I think, only lasted a day. And then, yeah, it was just that over and over. So I went through this whole pack like super fast, which was really frustrating because those are expensive. But and so I went online and I had read reviews on this brand that people had the same problems. So I think that was a separate issue than what was going on with not, hearing things over here as well. But I don't know. Then later, in kind of the same time frame, maybe like a week later, I was like brushing my hair back while wearing my hearing aids, and something about brushing and making that noise caused them to error, and they made this really loud buzzing noise, and it was awful. It was really just jarring and painful. I wasn't expecting it, and so it almost sounded like if you've ever heard an ambulance horn. It was like that kind of like buzzing or honking noise. So I just like ripped it out of my ear. I just took my hearing aids out and put them down because I didn't know why it was doing that. And this happened 3 times, three separate times. And I've noticed it was either when I was doing that motion, or if there was a sudden loud noise that set it off too. So that was kind of weird. So I opened up the battery case and looked inside, and I found like the tiniest little hair, like almost like an eyelash or something, but tinier than that, maybe just a piece of lint. And I took that out. I didn't have the buzzing until my audiologist appointment, but I feel like my appointment was a couple of days later, so it didn't have a whole lot of time to happen again. So I told my doctor what had been going on, and he sent them in. He did some testing at his clinic and then or at his office, and then he sent them in for repair to Phonak. And they were gone for about 2 weeks, and then I got them back, and I haven't had any problems since. No more of that buzzing noise. The batteries have been working normally, and I'm hearing on this side. And he said they replaced quite a few components in the hearing aid itself, so I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't the battery, or maybe it wasn't that little like piece of lint that I found. I don't know, but that's just what happened to me. So wanted to let you know that if you do ever have problems with your hearing aids, just take them in and have them look at it and possibly send it back for repair. If it's under warranty, it's free to do, so it's worth looking into rather than suffering through it. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I got, and this is very minor, kind of, I got these cases with my set, and I got 2 of these cases, so 1 for each hearing aid. And they're small enough that 2 can fit in 1 case, but they are really sucky cases. That's all I wanted to say. Is the first one broke instantly, like a day after I got my hearing aids, so I just put, you know, the two in one case, and then this one just broke a couple weeks ago. So it just snapped in half, basically, which is kind of annoying. Like, your hearing aids are expensive. You want to take care of them. And I opened it like this, and it snapped, and then my hearing aids went flying and fell on the floor. So that is the only thing. Like, I just wouldn't want, you know, my hearing aids to get damaged because of a crappy case. So I called my doctor, and they gave me a case, and I don't even think it's the same hearing aid brand, but they happen to have one in their office, and this one so far it feels a lot sturdier and fits both in there. So it looks a little fancier than that. So just be careful with if you end up getting the same Phonak CROS Spice Audeo, Phonak Audeo Spice hearing aids. Watch out for this because that's really irritating. Other than that, nothing really. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I don't have any complaints since we sent them in for repair. They've been working fine. It'll be interesting to have them and have a new baby. That's going to be different. So that will be kind of interesting to see how that goes just with lifestyle and everything. But yeah, I don't have any complaints, and these are the best set that I've ever had as far as hearing aids go. Just with how lightweight they feel natural, and they work. So let me know if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer promptly, and I hope you have a great week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.